Group 11 documentary.
Freedom Park, from the prison to the cultural center.
Freedom Park was not always known as the beauty it is today. In fact, it has a deep-rooted history of pain and blood, of suffering and sweat, and of hopelessness in the hands of a wicked colonialist. It is located in the heart of Lagos Island and is a symbol of Nigeria's turbulent past. It was once a colonial prison and later a detention center for political prisoners during the military regime. The park stands as a testament to the resilience and determination of the Nigerian people. The history of the park is a tale of cruelty, oppression, and suffering. Her Majesty's Broad Street Prison, as it was known then, was commissioned in 1872 during the colonial era. It was designed to hold about 3,000 inmates, but it was soon overcrowded, leading to poor sanitation and disease outbreak. Many of the prisoners were also subjected to inhumane treatment, such as hard labor and torture. During the colonial period, the prison was used to house criminals of various degrees, ranging from petty thieves to more serious offenders like murderers and rapists. However, the prison became notorious for its use as a detention center for political prisoners who opposed British colonial rules. Nigeria's nationalist leaders, including Obafemi Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, and Anthony Enahoro, were incarcerated in this prison for their political activism. The prison became a place of pain and anguish for many families, who watched helplessly as their loved ones were thrown behind bars for speaking out against injustice. After Nigeria gained independence in 1916, the prison was renamed the Lagos Central Prison, but the situation did not improve. The military regime that followed continued to use the prison to hold political prisoners, leading to even more suffering and death. The prison was eventually closed down in 1979 due to the poor state of the facility. It remained abandoned for many years until it was rediscovered and redeveloped into a recreational center and cultural hub, opening in 2010 as Freedom Park. Today, Freedom Park stands as a testament to the resilience and determination of the Nigerian people. The park has become a popular destination for tourists, locals, and art enthusiasts, hosting various events and activities throughout the year. The prison cells have been transformed into art galleries, restaurants, and event spaces, creating a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere. What makes Freedom Park so unique is the fact that many Nigerian icons who fought for our independence were imprisoned here. The likes of Jack Conde, the first governor of Lagos, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Abat Macaulay, amongst others. Freedom Park was built in order to preserve the memories of the prison. All the structures in Freedom Park are all symbolic. The architect who designed Freedom Park is called Theo Lawson. He initiated the idea in 1990 after Nigerian independence in 1960. By 1979, all the prisoners were moved out and the ground remained desolate and abandoned for almost 30 years, a dumping ground for refuse and hiding place for criminals, so the place had to be demolished. As Nigerians, we must never forget the history of Freedom Park and the suffering that took place within the wall.
My name is Daniel. I'm an archaeologist. Welcome to Freedom Park, Lagos. So I'll just give you a brief history about what this place is all about, how it started and what it is today. So before now, this place used to be a colonial prison called Broad Street Prison or Her Majesty's Prison. It was named after the Queen of England because the British colonizers here at the time. So as a matter of fact, this prison used to be one of the first prisons built in Nigeria. It was established in the year 1872. That's dating back to about 151 years. But if you look around here today, it's very sad. You can barely see anything looking like 151 years except the prison walls, and there's a story to that. So I'll take you one step at a time. It is important to know that this prison was used as a tool to suppress all those who were fighting against colonialism. And you get to see how expressive you are, to see as a threat and bring you down here to Broad Street Prison. So what makes this place so unique and well celebrated today is because so many icons, those who fought for Nigeria's independence, were imprisoned here. The likes of Obafemi Awolowo, Chakonde, the fifth governor of Lagos, Abat Macaulay, the man who formed the first political party in Nigeria, and a whole lot of others. So as soon as we get to the museum, more history will be unveiled there. After Nigeria gained their independence in the year 1960, by 1972, all the prisoners were moved out from this prison to the likes of Kirikiri Prison and Ikoyi Prison respectively. And for a very long period of time, this place was abandoned. It was a dumping ground for almost 30 years. It was a hideout for criminals then. Gangsters, rapists, drug dealers, name it. Nobody could pass this area at the time. It was around 1999, the architect who designed this park is called Architect Theo Lawson. He initiated the idea. He looked at the space. Oh, this is a heritage site. We need to find a way to preserve this heritage. So when Governor Rajesh Fashola came into power, he tendered his idea to him and said, oh, Governor, we need to do something about this place, else we'll lose it to hotels. I know in normal Nigeria, they want to turn this place into some kind of hotel, something that's going to yield quick money, neglecting the essence of history. So thank God for the governor then being an advocate for arts and culture. He readily embraced the idea and said, fantastic idea, Theo Lawson. Anything you have to do, just bring your plan, we'll see how we'll support you. So the architect was able to get the original colonial plan because he didn't want buildings scattered carelessly like that. So where the first cell block was, he built something there. Where prisoners were hung, he built something there. Where the female prison was, he built something there. So like that, I'll take you around and begin to explain each and every structure to you, what it was before and what it stands for today.